Tenet. We've been waiting for this movie for almost a year. They've been changing dates and dates and dates. Christopher Nolan, you know, everybody wanted to see his movies. So did I. And the theaters open in California, only in San Diego, which I live in Santa Clarita, 120 miles, 2 hours and a half in traffic. And I had to go. I had to go. I can get a screener, but this is Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan's movies you had to see in the theater. And Christopher Nolan had a great hits. But this could be the one, because not everybody liked Christopher Nolan's movie. I'm Frankie D, and you reviews. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a like if you can. I give you a real take of Christopher Nolan Tenet. The movie they've been waiting for it. I just went and drive 4.5 mile round trip to see a 2 hours and 20 minutes movie. Get my popcorn and Regal Theater and College Back, San Diego, recliner seat. All I can tell you is Christopher Nolan movies are not for everyone. This is a problem with him. Everybody thinks it's always a Dark Knight, the trilogy he did in the 2000s. And nothing had to do. This is a movie styled like a Memento in 2000, which is one of the masterpieces, in my opinion, he done, because it's a movie they start with the ending and finish with the beginning. If you ever see that movie, my God, it's something different. Amazing what he did. But one of my favorite movies of all time for him is Inception. Inception for me is a masterpiece of movie for the story, the originality, the cast, the special effects, and the ending, which everybody think in 20,000 different endings. And every time you watch a movie Inception, you see something different. This is Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan is not a movie to watch and say, wow, great, ooh, wow, yeah, hey, let's talk about it. You want to see that? Yeah, no. Oh, what happened? What did he say? I missed. Oh, shoot. That's Christopher Nolan. You watch a movie and you watch a movie. You hear and you watch, because every moment is a detail of his movies. And then sometimes you miss something. And in this movie, you're going to miss something. I did. One of the problems I have with this movie, but it's more of the problem, is a lot of movies doing this. The soundtrack, the score is going too loud. And sometimes you barely hear the voices of the people. And this is not a mistake. It's done because it's done on purpose. And then sometimes you miss a lot of stuff that he say or she say. I say, what the heck? What happened? What did he say? There are a few parts that people complain about it because they use a mask. And I'm going to tell you why. It said oxygen, because something had to do with the plot. And I don't want to tell you spoilers. And you don't hear very clear when they talk at the mask. Well, you ever put a mask? Because if you put a mask, you don't want to hear clear. So that's the way you're going to hear. She's trying to be realistic. He tried to be, but I believe, I forgot the person who did the score. This is a guy who did The Mandalorian right now on the score. And great score, everything, but the music and the theme is a little bit too loud to me. It's so loud that I watched at the Great Theater, and this is a movie, if you want to watch it in IMAX, because he shoot in IMAX. He doesn't shoot it in regular film, he shoot it in IMAX, so he used an IMAX camera. So it had to look amazing. That's why his movies look like that. And the sound in this theater where I was, it was so loud, it's so good, and you wanted something like that. Because my recliner seat, that I have a little recliner seat, my God, it was vibrating. I can feel it like it's just a massage every time the sound come out. This is the movie that Christopher Nolan, you pay attention, you're going to miss some stuff. You still don't know exactly what happened in some scenes. I'm going to read the names of the actors because I don't want to miss it. Of course, Robert Pattinson, I know him and everything, but the main star is John David Washington, the protagonist. And this is the guy who is the main star of the movie. And I gotta tell you, I gotta give you the kudos for the girl, Elizabeth Debicki. Elizabeth Debicki, you probably remember her. If you see the face, I wonder where I remember her. She played the mother of Star-Lord on the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And that's why famous, because she's an Australian actress. She's 30 years old. She's beautiful. She's great acting in this movie. The three actors are the main ones, these three main ones. Then you have the Kenneth Branagh, Shakespearean actor, unbelievable actor, whatever he does, great director. He's the one who brought us the first installment of Thor and MCU. He was the director in that movie. But he's a great actor, and of course, whatever he does, he can read the carton of the milk and still will be okay, because he's a great actor. He did great. The acting is great. The direction is great. The special effects are great, and some of the special effects, there are no special effects, because you see that this had to do with timing. And Christopher Nolan always play with timing. It would say like a Memento, Inception, and other movies, but he always had an obsession with timing and time. Not a time machine, but time related with the different parallels of the time. And this is what the movie is. They are related with different, I don't want to give you the spoiler, but you see that, then sometimes going backwards and forwards. And I think when you see in the movie backwards and forwards, they're not done with special effects. They're really walking behind, walking reverse. Of course, the cars are not doing it that way. When you see flipping and everything, of course, it's a special effect. But the people, when they walk in the other way around. So, you know, it's Christopher Nolan. He always had to be detailed. He always had to be amazing in what he does. The movie had to look good because it's him. He is particular. And that's why it cost $225 million. Maybe more. They say 225. You never know. In Hollywood right now, 225 is $300 million. But the movie, it had that particularly, they play a lot about timing. He is obsessed with timing in all his movies. A lot of people compare with Inception. To me, it's nothing had to do with Inception. To me, Inception is a much better movie. And I gotta tell you right now, I love Inception. Probably I see it 20 times, and every time I see it, I find something different or new. But this is a good movie. It's a go, it's a must go or don't go. To me, as a Christopher Nolan fanatic, it's a must go. And this is not a movie for everybody. If you don't like to press attention in the movie, if you had a lack of just attention and just watch a movie, don't watch this movie, because you don't know what the heck is going on in the end of the movie. But again, without giving you a spoiler, if you are a fan of Christopher Nolan, you're going to notice the movies like a Memento and Inception, and especially the first one. It has something to do with the ending of this movie. That's why he took a little bit of everything that he done in the past in few movies, and he just twisted and mixed it in this movie. I can't tell you what it is because it would be a spoiler, and I don't do spoilers. But if you watch it, did you catch it? Let me know. You know what I'm talking about? Right in the end of the movie. The last 10 minutes. You know what I'm talking about. If you're a fanatic of Christopher Nolan, you should know. But to me, it's a must watch, and it's a movie that you're going to find more things in the second, third, or fourth time when you watch it at home. I'm not going to go to San Diego unless bring it back where I live in Santa Clarita. I'm not going to drive another 120 miles just to watch this movie again. But I want to watch it again if it comes on the theater. And I watch it again when I have a digital or the screener. Because I know I'm going to find things that I couldn't figure it out. Things that I couldn't hear in the right way. But it's just a movie that is well done, well crafted. No better than Inception to me. But it's a great movie. It's a movie to watch. It's a masterpiece of Christopher Nolan. I want to say masterpiece. It's a great movie of Christopher Nolan. If you agree with me, and I gotta tell you one thing. One of the things I don't like is the sound of the movie. But another thing is if I tell you, it would be a spoiler. I can tell you. Maybe I do it in non-spoiler. I was going to say something. Thank God I didn't say it because I would have cut it in the cut room. I can't say it. But if you agree with me and you like the movie, give me thumbs up. If you don't, why you didn't like it, what happened with the movie is something I say is too much attention on this movie, and go down. And until the next time, support your movie theaters. They're coming back little by little here. I'm just waiting for a Lake County, please, Los Angeles, California. Please open more theaters. Support your TV shows. That's all we have, and more things coming out. The Boys, a couple more days, we have a review from me. Get a book, catch up with good story, and catch up with me. My face with you guys here, and subscribe. My other reviews and movies and TV shows over here. And until the next time, support your movie theater. Watch Tenet. It's something to watch in the theater. This is a movie to watch in the theater. Stay safe and ciao.